Hi everyone, Mama Mermaid here. I hope you're having a great day. I just thought I'd pop on here and do a little quick video, but I wanted to also share that we're doing instant meditation manifestation in my group, and we're going to do that all month, and I'd like to invite you to join. I go live every Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and it's just casual. I talk usually about 30, 35, 40 minutes, something like that. Sometimes an hour, according to what kind of subjects come up, who wants to talk about their success stories, what's happened through the week and all that. We just have a really good time on my live. So I always have, a few people to join, and it's always fun. So I just want to invite you to join my membership, and I think you might learn something, because I'm really into, using the crystals, and I've been studying crystals to help you to manifest, and I have done some research on holding crystals while you're meditating. Like if you're doing the focused affirming and you're doing it for 10 minutes, you would just take and, I'll just use these two as an example. Like say you would use the rose quartz and the real quartz, and you would just hold one in each hand, and you just hold them and rub them with your thumb, kind of like a thumb, just go around and around, and it just helps you to focus. And you also get the energy from the crystals to kind of boost your manifestation powers. So it's really good, and I have a course right now where you get a rose quartz and a clear quartz. Well, and you get the directions, and you get this little bag, and it comes with a clear quartz and a rose quartz, and you get affirmations, and you get full absolute directions on how to do it. And it's the Manifest Love meditation. And it's on my website. It's on my CoachMarcia.com. I think it's $22. And I mail everything to you. And you get a little bag to put your, this cute little bag to hold your crystals so you can keep up with them. And like I said, you get a card for affirmations. You can put them in your journal or keep them wherever you can read them every day, because you want to be doing these affirmations at least 2 to 3 times a day, as far as focused affirming. And you want to do them, you can just do them all the time if you want to, like a robotic affirming. Just pick 1 or 2 of them out, the simple ones, and just do the robotic affirming. It works. It's just that simple. That's all it takes. And sometimes, like I said, when you're holding the crystals in your hands and you're rubbing them as you close your eyes and you're focused on them and you're focused on your affirmations, it just makes it happen. It's really great. It just helps it to come a little faster. And I know we are able to instantly manifest. Okay, way back 2-3 years ago, when I was watching, and some of you are familiar with him because you've said you've heard of him also, Lee Carroll channels a spirit called Cryon. And Cryon was talking 2 or 3 years ago how we have the ability to instantly manifest whatever we want. It's just that we have to condition ourselves. We have to, you got to lay a foundation, pretty much, is what he was saying about it. You have to condition your subconscious mind and believe that you have the power. We are so powerful, and people just don't even realize it. We are so absolutely powerful. We really are. I mean, you know, think of it this way. I was talking to my sister, and I was explaining to her, I said, you know what? Each cell in our body has 0.07 volts of electricity in it. And we have over 3 billion cells. Do you realize how much, if we knew how to channel all that, how absolutely, you know, it would just be amazing. It would absolutely be amazing at the things that we can do. So yes, we can and instantly manifest. We just have to believe in ourselves, because we've had so many things throughout our life to tell us that we can't. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. You can do all of it. No problem. All it takes is practice, determination, and telling yourself every day, stop, stand in front of your mirror, look in that mirror and say, you know, I'm magic. I am magic. I am magic. Say it 3 times. I have the confidence that I need for everything. I'm strong. I am confident. And I am magic. You know, I mean, you can even affirm. All my affirmations work like magic. All my affirmations work like magic. You don't need a whole bunch of affirmations. All you need is 2 or 3. And you just start telling them to yourself. But I just like the crystals, because the crystals have energy in them. Well, the energy in the crystals merge with the energy that's in us. And it kind of makes a boom, you know. It makes it go. So try it. I mean, some of you might have crystals already there at your home, you know. Start using them. If you're not using them already, start using them. Because I do it every day. I even took crystals and wrapped them with copper wire, because copper is so, it just gives them a boost. You can wrap sticks with copper wire and stick them out in your garden, and your garden will just grow and bloom, and it won't have bug bites all over it. And copper is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. So I wrapped 2 or 3 of my clear quartz crystals with copper, and made the ends real pretty, real cute. And they're just wrapped with copper, and I can hold them in my hands. And I can just manifest with them. You can hold them in your hands. You can hold them up here to your temples. This is the temple, remember? You know, I know we're always talking about the churches and all that, but this is the temple. This is the temple. Remember that. Simba, get away. Sorry, my cat's at the bottom. But I just want to jump on here and share that with you, and let you know that you have unlimited potential. You can create with your mind anything you want. The only one holding you back from accomplishing whatever you want is you. Remember that. Now, I do coaching? Yes, I do phone coaching and I do email coaching. And if you need help, I would love to help you. You can, and I do quick replies. And I know there's probably some of my clients that have posted success stories on the Mermaid Gang website. And I'm straightforward, to the point. Let's get it done. That's my attitude, y'all. Straightforward, to the point. I don't give no BS, none of that, straight to the point. But it's not hard to instantly manifest anything you want. You just have to condition yourself. You have to kind of lay down a solid foundation of, you know, I instantly manifest everything I want. I instantly manifest everything I want. I instantly manifest everything I want. You got to keep telling yourself that until it becomes a solid belief. Okay? You don't have to believe it when you first start saying it, but the more things you see happen, the more you will believe it, and the more it will be your normal. Okay? It will absolutely, instant manifestation will become your normal. You won't have to worry about it. You just got to condition yourself first to the point to where it is a belief. What is a belief? As Sammy says, a self-affirming thought. A self-reaffirming thought is something that you always believe, just like that. Every time you think of it, I instantly manifest everything I want. I instantly manifest everything I want. You just keep telling yourself that. I instantly manifest everything I want. And the more you say it, the more you believe it, the more you see things happen. Like all your affirmations. I instantly manifest everything I want. So there's going to be an emphasis on the word want. And everything you want is going to instantly manifest for you. So you got to be careful too about, well, what do you want? And I still think it is important to decree what you want, set an intention. I intend and affirm. And I decree that this is what I want. I want this house or that person or, I have the love of my life. I'm so happy. I'm so rich. Money comes to me every day. I'm a wealth magnet. Money just flows to me like water. I'm just so loved. People just love hanging around with me. I have so many friends. Everything is just wonderful. My life is absolutely fabulous. My life is total bliss. And that's the way you change things. Whatever area of your life that you want to change, that's all you do. Is you just affirm you have things that you want. And then, every time you try to get a negative thought, no, my life's perfect. Everything's wonderful. That's all you do to change a blockage or a negative thought. No, everything's perfect. My life is always perfect. No matter what it looks like in the 3D, it's always perfect. Because the more you say it, the more it changes. The more it happens and moves into that flow of what you want. So manifestation is not hard. It is one of the easiest things. It's a normal, think of it this way. Manifesting things is a normal thing for you to do. Okay? It is a normal thing for you to do. It's the easiest thing you've ever done. And you just keep telling yourself these things because it's true. You're not coming up with something wild and outlandish. It is something you were meant to do your whole entire life. You were born to manifest and create and live. We were supposed to create this perfect world. Well, all the negative stuff is being moved out of the way for us now. We're moving into 5D, from 3D to 4D to 5D. So being able to create and have a peaceful life and have a happy life, be prosperous, have everything we need is going to be easier. So don't worry about anything you see going on around you. Don't be concerned about it. Just keep telling yourself, my life is total bliss. I have everything I want. And then for whatever specific things you need, I'm just so loved and admired. I'm just so cherished. Or I have the man of my dreams or the woman of my dreams. Everything always goes my way. My life is just so perfect. Kind of be delusional a little bit until you see it happening. And it'll start happening in stages. But if you're instantly manifesting and you're saying that you're instantly manifesting, it's going to happen faster and faster and faster. And another thing you can affirm when you're trying to instantly manifest something is, write this down. I am totally convinced I instantly manifest everything I want. I see results within an hour. You can start doing that. I'm totally convinced I instantly manifest everything I want. I see results within an hour. And if it takes 2 hours, so what? Big deal. You're not going to be mad. Just try it as an experiment. Just start working on it and seeing how things change in your life. And it will truly be amazing if you'll stick to it and, affirm it until you see it. That's what I'm telling you. Affirm it until you see it. You don't do it 2 or 3 days. Oh, well, that don't work. No, you have to set that foundation in your subconscious mind that you always instantly manifest everything you want. And you can't do that in 1 or 2 times. You've got to be diligent about it. So that's all I wanted to do is jump on here and share, you know, my love manifestation package that I'm selling, and whatever else might see. Go take a look at my website. I've always got new designs going on there, and I've always got my phone coaching and my email coaching and my manifestation books and all that stuff I got. So just go on there and look and see if there's anything else you might need that I can help you with. And if you need coaching, I'm right here. You just book a session. And if you book a session with me today, we'll have a phone call tomorrow or the day after. I don't wait for 3 or 4 days. You know, you get a good response from me quickly. So anyway, well, that's all I wanted to talk about tonight. And I'm so happy that you watched my video. Thank you so much. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love to hear your comments. And have a good evening, everyone. And I will talk to you in the next video.